Namaskaram friends. So in this video you can clearly see a beautiful landscape of nature where birds, trees, different types of flower, different types of creature from small to a medium level live here. Birds are flying, small microbes are crawling, trees are flourishing, sunlight gives them energy and a beautiful park. It is near Mehrauli in New Delhi where Qutub Minar is situated. So, by visiting this park, by seeing this park, you can clearly, with its remains, with its archaeological remains, with its nature, you can clearly understand why they built their first minaret here. Because this at that time or during this time also, this is a very spacious place, and here environment is also play a significant role. So ruler want to live there, build their capital there, and this is a out you can say outer area of Delhi, so there is not much development is here and there, but government protected this area for the preservation of archaeological site, for the preservation of nature. That's why different types of birds, flowers, sounds of bird, different types of you can say trees you can see here. And this park is also is in a very good state. Okay, so people come here to travel, to you can say sit together, talk together, discuss something, or just by seeing the nature, because this is a very beautiful escape. In this video you can clearly see birds are here and there just chirping, eating small microbes. Small microbes are also crawling on the in the soil, and many people sit here to talk, to discuss, to debate. Many people come here to just relax, seeing nature or enjoying nature, seeing the nature in its true form. And here sky and cloud is also in a clear form. That means this area is very much protected, very much conserved by the government, because people do not nowadays, not always, many people, very people, or some people conserve environment, some people talk about in economy, but we have to marry both environment in economy, because environment is also needed, economy is also needed. Without environment you cannot update your system, because you are made up of the 5 elements of existence. For updating the 5 elements of existence must be preserved in a good form. Nature give us in a good state, but we destroy it. So it is the time that wherever development take place, some area we must left for the preservation of nature, because and also nature in its true form. Area which is not very much you can say nature dominated, we build that places. Or let's say there is a place, there is a area where I can say all the area is dominated by the nature. So at that area or at that location we cut some trees and develop our houses and left the nature in its true form, because it is very much required nowadays. Due to you can say due to irresponsibility of the humanity, we cut trees and suffer many types of diseases, because when we cut tree, air is polluted, soil is polluted, water is polluted, and in that humanity is life of humanity is on a threat. So we have to understand why it is important that we preserve nature, as well as at the same time also take care of the economy, because without economy trade is not flourishing. Without trade, spreading of culture, spreading of religion, travel of people here and there is also not possible. So at the same time we preserve nature as well as environment. In this video you can clearly see a beautiful picture of flowers. So flowers are a very subtle dimension of existence, very subtle dimension of your spirituality, because it is on a daily basis it blossoming, then shed away, and next day again blossoming, and different form, and different color, and in different shape, and it gives us a light. It is a sign of divine, it is a sign of divine. And they are just, when you just pay attention on flower, you are relaxed, your mind relax, your body relax, your whole mechanism in a relaxed position, because this flower have this kind of healing power, this kind of magic. That's why in everywhere people worship flowers, in every religion, not in Hinduism, in Islam, in Christianity, even in political party, in economic forum, in debate discussion, everywhere role of flower is very significant. Okay, because it has a power and people realize it, experience it. It is a not talk, it is a not you can say teachings, it is an experience of people when experience this, they understand this role of flowers in their life. There are different flowers in this garden, and I just mesmerized by seeing this garden, because this garden is so beautiful, so beautiful. There are different types of, see, there are many beautiful types of parks. I do not say that, but this park is so well maintained, and also trees, flowers, and birds are in their happiest mode. So I just by seeing it, feel experience of a joyful within you, because each and every life form is connected. If even one life form in a joyful state, by seeing it, a dimension of joyfulness is automatically start within you. So these types of thought is coming in my body. So just see it, a beautifulness of this existence, and see landscape, grasses, soil. Here when trees, flowers, different types of trees, different types of flower, different bird there. So it is not just preservation of nature, preservation of environment, it is a preservation of life. It is through this you can gain a very informative knowledge about creation, about creature, its root, from where it is come. Just by when you sit here, when your mind is in a calm state, in a joyful state, in a happiest state, then your new thought process, new idea come in our mind. And when you explore and we dig deeper into it, then you come to the basic and very classical question: who is the creator and what is the creation? So you wherever see in this picture, also see in the middle of it a Qutub Minar. So this is an archaeological park of Mehrauli, situated near Qutub Minar. And this area is, you can say, at that time, at Mughal period of time, when in medieval history, when you can say slave dynasty came, they built their first minaret here, when they, you can say, got victory over the rulers of India. So, and this area is preserved by the rulers of that time. So since this area is preserved by the rulers, so it also have their significant importance in the history also, because area which is ruled by the rulers, that area is preserved in many form, not only conserved in the form of nature, in the garden, in the archaeology, but because it is a center of economy, it is a center of politics, it is a center of society, administration, art and culture and literature. Since medieval, in slave dynasty, invaders are just coming into India. So this is a beginning of, you can say, Mughal Empire. This is just beginning of Delhi Sultanate in India. So this park is situated in Delhi, and Delhi Sultanate, slave dynasty, Mamluk dynasty, you can say Lodi dynasty, Khilji dynasty, and many other dynasty of Delhi Sultanate are rule Delhi. Many Mughal Empire rule Delhi. Delhi is a center of politics. Delhi is a center of policy makers. Delhi is a center of hub of many other important policy making and discussion arena. So this area is also significant for historical perspective, because ruler, wherever they live, in which part of the country, in which part of the world rulers live, they preserve, wherever they live, they preserve that area financially, economically, politically, as well as for the well-being, because ruler want a good full-fledged life. And we know that we find updation in nature. So wherever you go and wherever you find a rule of any kingdom, rule of a ruler, at that area you also find a beautiful garden, beautiful preservation of nature, preservation of archaeology, as well as very beautiful architecture. In this picture you can clearly see ruins of some beautiful buildings, which are now it is lie down in the form of the ruins. At that time, during that period, this is a structure, this is a, you can say, monument of some type, some of their type, but nowadays it is lie in a form of ruins. Okay, Qutub Minar, it is stood very, you can say, elegantly, because it is structure made in such a way that after 800 years it lie in its original form. Many of its form is destroyed, but rulers of future rulers preserve it, made it again. Some of its parts again destroy, again some rulers made it. So some modification is take place, but again it is stood in its original form. Some of it is base part of it is its original form. Okay, so this is it of this video. And again, just summarize why you can in this video you can see nature, space, you can clearly see sunlight. So nature, space, architecture, life, human being, spirituality, philosophy, whatever you think of through this video, you can, if just pay attention on this video and listen some of my words, then you gain open a very important dimension of mind, and gaining a very important perspective about nature, about creation, about its preservation. So I hope you love this topic, you love this lecture, and through this you gain some perspective about our history, our culture, rulers, politics, economics, spirituality, life of the people during that time. You can say experience of this uh, reason. Because when I recorded this lecture, I experienced altogether a different form of energy, because every area have their own sense of energy center. So this area also have energy center. Maybe ruler of that period choose that area to build here, because this area is very smoothing, very, you can say, innovating, and also very relaxing. So that's why tree is not grow on all the places. Tree also need a good atmosphere to grow. So different types of tree, different types of flower, different types of birds, and beautiful grasses. You can just see beautiful grasses are spreading here, just because this area is very conducive for life. This area is very conducive for preservation of nature. Nature is also a form of life. Human beings are the most sophisticated life form on this planet Earth, but nature is also a form of life. So life is prosper and open its many, you can say, wings only when this area is conducive. So this area is altogether a different types of energy, and with the help of that energy you can also gain some perspective of it. You cannot experience it because you are not physically there, but maybe by seeing this video you gain altogether different types of knowledge, because it give me all sense altogether a different experience, and I am mesmerized by it. And this area is very conducive, very beautiful, and very intriguing. So I hope you enjoy this topic and love this video. So namaskaram, thank you.